NBA is a marketing organization made up of roughly 80 independent brokerage general agents who wholesale or is a intermediary between an agent and advisor and their clients and the carriers. So we, as a marketing organization, carriers know that we will bring in other members, and the amount of business that we do gets rolled up so that we can pay a higher level of bonus. And we also have vendor discounts, all the things that you need to run your agency, which are costly. We have some vendors through either agency management systems, commission systems. I'll mention One HQ, which is one of those, who's given us a discount as an NBA member. One of the best systems out there. So, you know, if you come into NBA, you get these other goodies that are on top of that, combining production for bonus.
When you join NBA, you have the access to our underwriters, to competitive intelligence, the collective capital of our members. One of our taglines used to be the intellectual capital of our members, and we do have a lot of members that have been around a long time. We have some younger members that bring a new skill set to the organization, and it's amazing to watch at our meetings the young interacting with the old. It's very heartwarming to see. And they're sharing ideas and they're helping each other.
NBA is probably the most family-friendly national organization I've ever seen. Matter of fact, I was just talking to the prospective new members and they use the word welcoming. That's NBA. Idea sharing is off the top of the charts. If I would say anything about NBA that stands out above every national organization I'm aware of, it's the access to the intellectual capital of this group. The intellectual capital of this group teaches you more than any carrier presentation, than any vendor presentation, technology, because the intellectual capital is where you really draw on 1,000 years of insurance experience. It's about as good as it gets. Well, the first benefit, everyone recognizes the extra compensation. Because we're part of a national group, we get larger, more competitive contracts from carriers, so obviously we're in a business to make money. That would be the first thing. The second thing is access to carriers that you primarily did not have access with before, to learn niche products, new things, and vendor agreements. But I come for that, but I mostly come to collaborate with my peers and my colleagues.
I've been with NBA for 10 years, a little over 10 years, and the reason why I come to these conferences is really two things. Number one, it allows me to strategically have one meeting where I can see all of the individuals that I need to see, because time is the only thing we can't create more of. And the second thing is the camaraderie that I have with all the other individuals that are inside of the group. I think that, I've seen other groups and been involved with other groups, and there's a special fabric that is woven between all of us that kind of ties us together here at NBA, and that's really what I appreciate the most out of the organization. I do tap into the underwriting capabilities that NBA offers through their contracted underwriters, so that's a wonderful service. It really cuts the time down when we're shopping impaired risk cases, so that helps tremendously. Also, just the network that they have on their website and some of the tools that they have available, I do use those. In fact, the other day I was showing one of my associates a tool that they had to find some information, and that would literally take us like 2 hours to research from every carrier. And we were able to go there, and I actually looked at them and said, well, that saved me about 3 hours of my life. So it was a great utility from the website.
Well, NBA has a great way of attracting quality insurance companies and services for us to really benefit from. We're all different. There aren't any twins in the room, but we do have some common goals and some common things that we need to do. So when we pool our business together, whether it's technology efforts with some discounts, or whether it's actually growing ourselves into bonus pools, we have a lot of good harmony in that area. We try to help each other, recognize the best the best products and programs of each of the companies to make sure that we are covering our commitments. We're an organization that really believes in honoring our commitments. So it's a team spirit, and I like that.
Conferences like this are a great way to connect with business colleagues, refresh the American national story with all the groups, make sure they know about our latest initiatives, give them some sales ideas, and make sure they know that we're there for them. We're here to listen, get feedback, and continue the ongoing partnership. It's really been a great arrangement for everyone involved.
MBA has been a life changer for us. What I love about the MBA conferences is the camaraderie and the exchange of ideas. You learn so much from the presenters as you do in the social setting. You talk, and everybody's so willing to help. It is a great environment to grow professionally, build lifelong friendships, and you have a person to call anytime you get stuck on some kind of problem with a client or something. You have a number of people you can call because of the acquaintances and friendships you develop through the MBA conference. We have used the MBA resources such as the underwriters, advanced case design, numerous occasions, and for specific tough cases. Cases that were, denied with certain carrier, we sent them to the MBA underwriter, and they kind of guided us where it was a better fit. We also have used the specialists on a competitive situation that they can guide us to how we can be more competitive, one product versus the other, et cetera.
The MBA conference is just truly a way to grow your family. It has a tremendous network opportunity, and that's why we don't miss ever a conference. Everyone is so open and friendly. There's no rivals. It's just people that like to work, get stuff done, and there's a lot of just, gelling between that concept.
I kind of came into this industry with no background in insurance and life insurance, anything like that, and this group kind of wrapped their arms around me. So I've been working with them for a long time. A lot of these people now are much more than customers or friends of mine. I really enjoy coming to this meeting, and it's at this point it's more like coming and hanging out with my friends than it is coming to a sales conference.